Alright guys, welcome back to another Fortnite video. Hit that like button down below if you're having a good day, a good Tuesday. But guys, a new event has just been leaked. That's right guys, we're gonna go through all of the details, but mainly this was leaked through another country's version of Fortnite that is already having this event. So yeah, this is a full-fledged event and there's like a bunch of details around it that we're going to be talking about, including stuff like free skins and even free V-Bucks and how their version may be different from our version of the event, stuff like that. Overall, it's going to be a very fun video, lots of details to cover with this new update. But yeah guys, with that being said, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button down below and turn on notifications because I keep you guys in the know with this stuff. So it helps you to subscribe, you know? You get to be up to date with events, free skins, tutorials, all that stuff. And of course, if you want to help support me, you can do so by using code TheLlamaSir in the item shop. I get a bit back from those purchases, it helps support the channel, and I really do appreciate it. You guys are the best. But without further ado here, let's just go ahead and jump into it because again, there's a lot of details to cover with this event. But basically, as you may have seen from like the title and stuff, this event is the Lunar New Year's event. Now in the past, they haven't done anything too crazy for Lunar New Year's, but it definitely looks like that may change once you take a look at this current event that's already happening in other countries. And yeah guys, just like jumping right into it here, take a look at this screenshot as you can see on screen. Yeah, it's a full-fledged event over there, already live in fact, but you can see that it is in fact an event for Lunar New Year. You've got the lanterns in the back, you've got the Bao Bros skins, which is very interesting. One's holding up a sign and stuff like that. And on top of that, you have this brand new sort of drift-like skin in the center of it, which is like for this event itself and is very cool. Now there's actually a way to get this as well, which I'll talk about coming up here. And don't worry guys, I already translated that text on screen. It basically says along the lines of Happy New Year registration, see details. So yeah, Lunar New Year, events around that and stuff like that. And if you guys didn't know, Lunar New Year, if you look it up, it's different from like the normal New Year, and that's actually on January 25th, which is this Saturday. So it fits in line with all that timelines and stuff like that. But yeah, there's a lot more to this. Like we can take a look through this site and take a look at like the free skins and V-Bucks and stuff like that. If you scroll down a bit, you can see all of this stuff right here, which obviously is a bit confusing until you translate it. So I'll go through those translations in just a second. But you have got that one dual pickaxe, and then if you go over again, you have got that sort of drift inspired type skin. And on top of that, you've also got Bao Bros, and all of these are like rewards for the event, which is pretty interesting. After that, if you scroll down some more, you've got like these ways of earning these like points and stuff. I don't think this point system will cross over to like our version of Fortnite. Maybe it will. Honestly, this is like pretty cool. I wish they would do more stuff like this. But yeah, if you scroll down, there's other random stuff. There's like squad stuff, cool little art for the Bao Bros characters and stuff like that. But yeah, let's go up to those rewards because I want to talk more about those, because obviously translating it gives you more details. But at the top of the screen, first of all, that says something along the lines of New Year login to win limited skin and V coins, which is interesting, but that's just basically V-Bucks. And then the event date, their event is January 20th to February 3rd. Obviously, that's not the same for us. But then if you scroll down a bit more, you've got this text at the top says play games and play like points to receive limited rewards. That's not like the exact translation, but basically play games to earn points to receive the limited rewards. You get the most of it right there. So yeah, but taking a look at this first one, there's 4 of these panels again. The first one with the red envelope is pretty interesting because this is the one that like includes free V-Bucks and stuff like that. So translating this one, it says something along the lines of for every 100 points earned, unlock a New Year red envelope and get 100 Q coins, 5 Q coins, 100 V coins with probability. So it's basically random. And again, it's not like a perfect translation, but basically it says that you have the chance to earn 100 V-Bucks from this. I don't know what the 100 Q coins are, but the 100 V coins basically means 100 V-Bucks, as you can see from the image right there, which actually shows V-Bucks. So yeah, free V-Bucks and stuff, that's crazy, but honestly really cool. So yeah, there's that one with the red envelope, but then if you scroll over to the right, you have got other free rewards like this one right here, which shows those lucky pickaxes and stuff. I don't think that's the exact name, but it's sort of close. Basically, it says New Year's Day 5-pack night. Log in to get lucky New Year's Day leading axe. It also says specifically January 29. So again, it's a little confusing there. It's not exact, but I think it's saying that if you log in on January 29th, you'd be able to get this pickaxe right here. Not 100% sure, but that seems to be what it means. And honestly, those are cool pickaxes. And what's also interesting is that we already have those in our files as well. They're not released yet. They're just in the leaked file files. But yeah, they're there and all of that stuff. So we're likely going to be getting those pickaxes too. But let's then keep it going here with this skin over here, which in our Fortnite is called Swift. For some reason it was called something else. But yeah, if you go ahead and take a look at what that says, it says something along the lines of squad points reach 3,000, you can receive Kong Mofu limited skin. So I think that's what it's called over there. But for us, it's called Swift. Again, this is another one that was leaked in our files as well. The Swift outfit, it's similar to Drift. Obviously, the names are very similar. They look similar. Swift, Drift. You get the idea. But again, going back to that, how they have like a point system for playing squads and stuff. If you reach 3,000, you would receive this skin. And again, I don't think that's quite how an event would work for us, but it's still interesting to see. And then for the final one, this is interesting as well because there's a way to get the Bao Bros. And this is the most confusing, but it says, and this isn't the best translation, but it says play the game ranking caller Buns Brothers or Bao Brothers. And then after the event, the team that scores the top 505 of players can receive Bun Brothers skin, or again, Bao Brothers skin. So basically, I think it's if you place in the top 505 of those squads, you'd be able to get that. But again, it's just interesting because that's a free way of getting like the Bao Brothers skins. So yeah, guys, that is their version of this event. But obviously, there's going to be some changes if and when this event comes over to our side. Now, if this event is coming, and I definitely think it is, I think it would be in this next content update or next update that is just around the corner, maybe even tomorrow or soon after that. But again, I definitely think we're getting something from this because, well, there's a lot that already points towards this happening in our Fortnite too. Now, one of the main things that points towards this is all of the leaked skins that were revealed in the recent update. Now, you may know where I'm going with this, but basically there was a ton of skins themed around Lunar New Year in this recent update. And like, for example here, obviously we talked about the Swift skin already, but on top of that, the Smoke Dragon skin is obviously Lunar New Year themed as well because it's themed after, I'm not exactly sure what it's called specifically, but those types of dragons, I would assume for like Lunar New Year. But yeah, obviously it fits in with that theme. And that's not the only skin. You have also got Jade Racer right here, which again has that similar art style all with it, especially like on the top of the helmet. It's got that similar, like, it looks like that dragon type art, if you know what I'm talking about. And then keeping it going here, you've also got Tigress, which also fits in with that same art style, as you can tell by her hat. It's very interesting as well. But again, you can tell that it all fits in with this general theme. And on top of that, there's all of the pickaxes, all of the back blings as well. Like, for example, the Tiger Claws, the Dragon's Breath, all of this stuff fits in with this Lunar New Year theme. And as you guys know, when events come around, a lot of the time they add in special skins themed around that event. Like, for example, the Star Wars event, granted that was, you know, a collaboration with Star Wars, but even with Winterfest, we got a bunch of winter themed skins. For Nightmares, we got a bunch of Halloween themed skins. They release skins in the item shop that fit with the event that is happening at the time. So why would they add so many skins unless they were, well, planning to do a Lunar New Year event? Definitely makes a lot of sense. Also with that, guys, they have done stuff for Lunar New Year's in the past. However, they haven't yet done anything very, you know, noteworthy. So this year is where I think they could change that up and actually make a full-fledged event. But yeah, going over the stuff they've done in the past, I think it was around 2 years ago, the first time they did something for Lunar New Year. It was pretty cool. They had these special, I forget the exact name of them, but they were these things that you see on screen around the map, and they contained extra chests and loot and stuff. And again, it wasn't anything too crazy, but it was a change to the map at a time when we didn't really see many changes to the map. And it was just a fun little way to switch things up a bit, and it was pretty cool. On top of that, they've also added skins and stuff in the past, like as you can see with this one right here. But for the most part, they haven't done anything like super crazy. Except in Save the World, they've done a bunch of stuff, like they had Lunar New Year skins. I think they had events and missions and stuff. They also had weapons and things. So again, this all seems to be pointing towards them doing something special this time around. However, I guess we don't know for sure yet. They could maybe surprise us and not do anything, which would be disappointing. I mean, what are they working on? They didn't really add any gameplay changes or much event type stuff in the recent update, so they got to be working on something, right? So if it's not Lunar New Year, then what exactly is it? But either way, guys, if it's a full-fledged event, you know, you'd probably have the normal stuff like challenges and free rewards, and you know I'll be helping you guys out with the free challenges and stuff. I love helping you guys out with challenges. It's always a bunch of fun, and gotta love free rewards, right? Also, I think it'd be cool to see like a special weapon, like how we got the snowball launcher for Winterfest. I think that would be really cool. Maybe like a firework type item, because we saw fireworks in the preview image for the event in the other countries, or maybe just a new LT LTM. Like, that's actually a good point. The Bao Bros released seemingly out of nowhere, but honestly it makes more sense now because they would have had to release them to have them be a part of this event. As we saw in the preview images and stuff like that, they're a big part of this event, and on top of that there were potential leaks about a new Bao Bros LTM found in the files a while ago, so obviously they could be working on that for this update, and that would be really cool, a special LTM. So who knows, we'll definitely have to wait and see, but there's a lot of interesting stuff pointing towards this, that is for sure. But anyways guys, that is going to be it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below and turn on notifications to be kept in the know with stuff like this, especially with challenges. And of course, be sure to check out some of my previous videos on the screen right now. There's a bunch of fun ones. But either way guys, again, I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I will see you in the next one.